Hello everyone, Rurikhan here, bringing you guys another episode of Dark Souls, the Pyrolord edition, whatever. This is where we left off last time. I'm recording this right after the other video, so whatever. But this is where we left off last time. We were coming to Andre, and my objective here is to actually go ahead and reinforce my Uchigatana as much as it possibly can. I don't think it's going to be that much because I don't have all that many Titanite shards. I was able to get it to +3. Not so bad. And now I'm going to use up the remainder of my souls here to level up a couple of times. So let's see. What do we even want to level up? Well, actually, instead of leveling up, I think I'm going to do something different. Yeah. Instead of leveling up, what we're actually going to do is we are going to buy all of we're going to buy all of Andre's stuff. Oops, sorry. Purchase item. And by buying all of Andre's stuff, I mean all of the armoring stuff, repairing stuff, all that jazz. So just get that stuff out of the way early. And now let's move onward, and we're going to slowly make our way towards the gargoyles. First, though, I want to go ahead and kindle this bonfire. That is the reason why I reversed hollowing in the previous episode, at the very end of the episode. As I told you guys, I'm still playing in an offline mode because my internet is completely unusable at this particular point in time. It's like, you guys might even think, oh, so you're choosing to play in offline mode? No, it's not even a conscious choice. Like, the game simply will not connect to Games for Windows Live, so I don't even have a choice in the matter. Anyways, let's move on in. We're probably going to have to fight the Berenike Knight, who is going to be very annoying throughout this playthrough unless I turn off the Gravelord Phantoms, which I don't want to do, unless that's something that you guys want me to do so that I don't have to, like, fight him as often as I have to. If that is something that you guys want me to do, let me know, because my intention is not this, because unfortunately in this particular script that they've wrote for the cheat engine, or whatever the hell the thing is called, in this particular script they've put in the option to enable or disable the Black Phantoms, and to me it's just like, no, look, you guys gotta be straight with people. You guys gotta just put in the option to do it. There's no such thing as undoing it. Whoa, gotta be careful there. Whoa. Okay, double slash, and I get insta-gib. I guess we're going to be seeing quite a bit of this throughout this playthrough because, yeah. Black Phantoms are serious business, especially if you're trying to do, you know, a normal playthrough as opposed to just getting overpowered weapons at the start, which is what I was doing for the most part for my most recent playthroughs. It's interesting to see how the game can still challenge you in normal mode if you just choose not to use all of your knowledge and all of the stuff that you can actually do at the start. Because I made a conscious choice of not going after something like, let's say, the Gravelord sword or the Drake sword. I've made a conscious choice not to do that. I still went and got the Uchigatana, which in a way is a pretty powerful weapon in and of itself, but it's not overpowered in my opinion. So, yeah. Okay, so something else that I wanted to mention, which is not necessarily related to Dark Souls, even though it might be related to Dark Souls in the future, is the core Steam community, which is something that those of you that only watch Dark Souls videos most likely do not know about. Whoa, I'm wheezing a little bit, sorry. It's my allergies, they're killing me. Hopefully you guys won't be able to tell that much. Oh, no, don't do the double slash again. Jesus, that stagger. Oh, crap. Wow. How the hell did I one-shotted him the first time? And by one-shotting, I mean I didn't die to him the first time. Holy crap. This is gonna get frustrating. It's gonna get difficult. But as I was saying, the core Steam community, which is a Steam group that I've created. It's called the Core with a K, as in the K for Khan. So it's basically Core, but written with a K. And that is a group that I've created to try and interact more with people. The main reason why I created it is because I wanted to have a platform for when I'm playing, say, an MMO or something like that, to let people know. Because recently I've been playing an MMO, as most likely you guys will have noticed from your sub boxes. You should have been seeing quite a few Firefall videos headed your way. And I've been playing Firefall, so I've been trying to get people that are also interested in Firefall to come with me so that everybody can have fun. And that is the main reason why I created the core Steam group. It might also be for other games, like for instance, at some point I might host some kind of Dark Souls event. I don't know exactly what that could be, how that could be, how it would be fair, because that is one of the things that worries me the most when I do events with my community, is how can I be like 100% fair. And eventually, if you guys remember some of my live streams, you guys will remember that usually my best way of being fair, like let's say when I'm doing League of Legends and stuff like that, is I just let Vex Trinity select everyone. So it's like he's the one who's doing it, so nobody can be upset with me. I just shift all the blame onto him. And I know that's kind of a scumbag thing to do, but I mean, I have a really hard time leaving people out. Oh, what? Oh my god. This is getting pretty ridiculous now. And I'm actually getting a little bit frustrated, which is rare in Dark Souls normal game, me getting frustrated. But yeah, that guy is going to be a problem with this weapon. I mean, we're 7 minutes in, and I've made literally no progress. Well, I think I've killed the Berenike Knight, but still, that's not that much progress. As a matter of fact, if I've killed the Berenike Knight, why the hell am I even fighting on the outside to begin with? The Berenike Knight itself does not respawn, so I don't really have to be on the outside. But yeah, as I was saying, that Steam group was created. If you guys want to join, it is a public group, so anyone can join. And if you are interested in playing MMOs that I happen to be playing, it's probably going to be very useful for you. I don't know. I'm also thinking about other games. It's just, once again, when you get into a game where there's limitations. I mean, even Firefall, for instance, there's limitations. There's squad limitations. The maximum squad number that you can have... Oh, this is not a good attack to do. The maximum squad number that you can have is 5 players. And even that is extremely limiting to me. And the maximum people that you can have in your army, which is the Firefall's version of a guild, it's called an army. Maximum number of people that you can have in your army is 20 at this point, which is a little bit disappointing. Oh damn it! I need to just start dodging these attacks. But it is a little bit disappointing because like I've already filled up those 20 slots, and the problem is there's no way to even see if the people playing are active, because there's no record of the last time they were online. There's no record of how many hours they've played this week. There's nothing. There's just literally nothing. So I can't just kick people and tell them that they're inactive or whatever. So I'm actually in a pretty tough spot when it comes down to that particular title. So yeah, the way that we've been doing it is I actually have a raid call channel that I've set up. I'm not sure if I've put the details in the Steam core group now that I think about it. I think I've only put those details in the videos, in the Firefall videos. So either way, people should still know, because I mean my videos get more page hits than my Steam group, so whatever. But yeah, there is the core Steam group, and then there's also the core raid call chat. So you guys are free to go out there and hang out and stuff. If you want to know what the ID of the channel is so that you can join, that's the way the raid call works. If you want to know what the ID of the chat is, just check any of the Firefall videos, really, because I'm most likely going to forget to put the ID on this video's description title. I'm not even going to try to remember. Just go to any of my Firefall videos, and in the description, you should have the raid call ID. And here's the thing, it's not just for playing Firefall and whatever, because a lot of times people ask me, oh man, can I like call you in Skype and stuff? And it's like, well, it's easier if you actually just join that chat, because whenever I'm there, most likely I'm going to be just playing Firefall, so I'm more than available to chat with people while I'm playing Firefall, and I'm more than willing to do so. Unless I happen to be recording In which case, I'll probably just move to a separate channel so that I can record and not have people interrupting me while I'm recording. I mean, I don't want to be rude, but I mean, I still have, like I said, I still have that standard of quality that I want to have in my videos, and I can't just have random people popping into the video every now and then. I mean, you know, you guys know. But yeah, that is the thing. The core Steam group, the core chat, all that jazz. So what happens here if I'm Gravelord? I wonder if there's monsters inside the inside Lautrec's thing. I don't think there are. We'll see. It's really interesting. It's just you do get a feel of discovery again when you put like a thing like this turned on, like the self-gravelording thing. I do get that sense of, oh, I'm exploring a dungeon and a whole bunch of things can happen, and it's still Dark Souls, you know? So that is something that I actually like. Now, I'm going to save Lautrec, and I'm also going to save the Sunbro, and I'm probably just going to pit them both against the Gargoyles, and we're going to have ourselves a Pokemon battle. Now, I realize that's not the way I did it the very first time I came here, but there's also something else that you have to keep in mind, which is the fact that I don't want to fight that Red Knight a whole bunch of more times. Well, to be honest, I'm thinking about it, and I should just do it the way I did the first time. I should just go in there solo and see how I fare. I'm actually curious, because this weapon's not that powerful, so I'm not going to be making like tons and tons of damage, and I'm not going to have the help of a summoning, because the very first time I killed the Gargoyles was after I knew that you could summon Solaire. That was the very first time I killed these Gargoyles. Now I think about it. That's interesting. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to kill the Gargoyles like this. And I know that it's possible, but you guys need to realize I've been like, I'm not as hardcore on Dark Souls as I once was. And what I mean by this is that, like, I've been playing a whole bunch of other games. Like, recently, one of the games that I've probably spent the most time playing, the most hours, has been Firefall. Because Firefall is actually, you guys might be surprised, but unlike most cookie-cutter MMOs, Firefall is actually one of those MMOs that reminds me a little bit of Dark Souls in certain aspects, because it is challenging depending on the level of the missions that you're doing, because you can do any mission. You can go anywhere and do anything. Now, will you be able to do it or not? That is a different conversation altogether. But what I'm getting at is that you can, like, go and do higher level content if you should choose to, and you will be able to do it because that game features action mechanics. Like, it doesn't feature, you know, your standard tap targeting MMO combat. It features proper third-person combat. Oh wow, double flames? Really? Gotta get rid of the locking here. Ooh! Okay. You guys are getting a little bit annoying. It's time for me to go ranged. Here, have some fire of your own. Oops. Not enough range. I'm not gonna have enough range for this. Let's see if we can actually circle around behind them. Oh, nice cover. They're covering each other really well. Yep. Oh, balls. Okay, that one's going to spew fire. The other one's not really going to do anything threatening for a while. Okay, we're looking good. I just need to focus full on the game right here. Is one of you actually going to come close enough for me to use this? Yes, you are close enough. Come on, eat it. Yeah, he ate it, but I still took a bunch of damage. I need to back away, pop another Estus. That was terrible. Man, so much damage. Oh, okay. There we go. Back in the game here. We're back in the game, Rurikhan. Back in the game. Okay, we're going to keep circling around this guy. Okay, he's going to spew fire. Hopefully get him down. Sweet. Okay. That should make things twice as easy at this point. Hello. Mind if I hack and slash my way through your face? Thank you very much. How would you feel about some bleeding as well? Good night. Looks like I still got it. Still got some of them skills. I mean, obviously, come on, it's It's freaking twin gargoyles. It's not like they're going to be a big deal. It's just like, I was not so sure of myself, I found, to be completely honest. It's been a while since I've come to the twin gargoyles with without like already a weapon at, say, +5 or +10. Well, not +10, but at least +5, and like a good weapon at that, or some really some decent stats already for the scaling and stuff like that. And yeah, it's been a while since I had done something like that, so it was still a little bit challenging. I had a couple of touchy moments there. But yeah, as I was talking about Firefall, you are able to do harder missions, which does provide me with a big sense of challenge, which is something that I like. The problem with Firefall right now is that there's not a whole bunch of content. There is content, and there's constantly missions popping up on the map that you can go and do, but it's not. It's a lot of times you'll end up doing the same thing. However, you still have goals because there's a lot of stuff to actually unlock, like to actually craft keys to have access to other areas and stuff like that, and get materials for crafting items and all that stuff. But another key aspect of it that, once again, it drives me more to it is the fact that your gear has limited durability. What does that mean? It means that at some point, all gear will break. All gear will break at some point. Like, as far as I'm aware, the only gear that doesn't break is stock gear. And you're not going to be running around in stock gear for long, let's be honest, because you want to get upgrades. That is one of the main points of playing an MMO, is getting upgrades and upgrading your gear and all that stuff. So yeah, there will be a whole bunch of people who will be extremely put off by the fact that your gear will break. And that is a concept that at first glance you guys might be all, oh man, but that's really bad, like all the gear that I've spent all these materials on and stuff. But the thing is, it takes a long time to break unless you're dying repeatedly, because dying will take a hit on your durability, and that is the only penalty to dying. So it provides interesting mechanics. Let's just put it at that. And it really gives you that sense of adrenaline when you're about to die. It gives you, you're like, oh my god, I'm going to die. I'm going to take a hit in my gear, and then my gear is going to break. It's going to be terrible. You get that sense of adrenaline, which is something that I really like. Can we reinforce? I don't think we can actually reinforce because we don't have Titanite shards. So I don't even know why I came here again. But I guess I'll just level up some since I can't really reinforce. As a matter of fact, I can reinforce at a bonfire at this stage. But let's level up, not really attunement, but endurance, and dexterity, and dexterity, and dexterity, and endurance, and some vitality as well. Why not? 2 vitalities there. I'm going to keep my stats kind of balanced out throughout this playthrough. And now we're actually going to be going to the sewers. Yeah, going to be going to the sewers, going to be doing the Capra Demon. I wonder what kind of black phantoms expect us. Well, not really sewers, the depths. Sorry. Wonder what kind of black phantoms expect us in the depths. Very curious to finding that out. But yeah, either way, in closing to my previous conversation, just if you're interested in any of the stuff that I talked about, Firefall or joining the Core Steam group, just look for it on Steam Core group, and look for any Firefall video really for the raid call information if you want to come and chat to me. Just remember one thing though, I mean, try to configure your microphones to be acceptable, please, if you want to come, because otherwise, I mean, I don't want to be like hearing you shouting at your mother or your brother or your sister, whatever, while I'm playing Firefall. Okay, but yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't actually been able to log in these past couple of days because of my internet issues. And also, as you guys are probably aware by now, these videos that I'm recording right now are going to be content that will be coming to the channel throughout the week of Gamescom. So while you guys, I'm not sure if this particular video will be throughout that week or not. I'm just recording a whole bunch of videos in advance to ensure that I keep up with the whole 1 video a day thing at the very least. And I'm hopefully by the time you guys see these videos, you guys will know that I will be at Gamescom. I will be in Cologne. If you want to come say hi, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to be because I'm not really going to be in the public area of the exposition. It's not by choice. I'm only going to be able to go there when I have free time. It's just I already have a pretty busy schedule to speak with a whole bunch of developers and stuff like that. And I'm not saying this in one of those arrogant ways like, no, man, I ain't got time for that. No. It's like I actually need to get a lot of work done to justify the expense of going to Germany and Gamescom because, as you guys are aware, I'm not making that much on YouTube at this point in time. So I need to justify every single expense that I make, and to that effect is why I pretty much filled up my schedule as much as possible with the help of the Rubber Chicken Games guys. And as soon as I get there to the actual Gamescom, one of my first objectives is going to be check for all the gaps that I currently have in my schedule and fill them. That is going to be one of my first objectives, fill all those gaps. I think I'm really only going to have time, I think on Friday is going to be when I might be able to go and check out the public area of the exposition, because it is going to be quite a few hectic days, and including I'm also going to have to, due to the presentations that I wanted to go and watch, I'm going to have to also do some written content for Rubber Chicken Games. Some Portuguese written content, which will hopefully help me kind of develop my written skills, which is something that I am very, that I'm not that good at yet. And I want to get better at written skills because, like I've mentioned on several videos already, I also want to do kind of a gaming blog on my website. But yeah, man, lots of stuff happening. I am very, very excited about Gamescom. I was already ridiculously excited for E3, and E3 was a blast. I loved every single minute of it. I'm gonna get flamed, aren't I? No? No, we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through, guys. No flames. No flames. Oh, you bastard. Caught me on the way in. Scumbag. Scumbag Dragon is scumbag. Okay. Let's keep moving onward here. I do, however, have some bad news, and that is the fact that currently I don't actually have anything scheduled for Namco Bandai because last time during E3 I actually had people at Maker that were working with me on stuff, and they were the ones who were able to get me Namco Bandai. This year I'm going through this time on Gamescom, I'm actually going through with the Rubber Chicken guys, and Namco Bandai has kind of stonewalled us, but I'm still going to try and pull a couple of strings and see what I can do, but I actually don't know what kind of coverage I'm going to be able to do on Dark Souls 2 for Gamescom, because I'm definitely interested in going there, even if they're showing the exact same stuff they were showing at E3. I am ridiculously interested in doing it, but I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll have to. I'll have to wait and see. I'm gonna pick up the clothes here from the sorcerer. Not that I really need them. I have no intention of actually playing with sorceries and whatnot, but might as well just release and do the whole more completionism thing, because I'm tired of rushing through the game. I've done a lot of rushing. As a matter of fact, to do that New Game Plus 7 playthrough, I had to rush through the game like 7 times. Not even 7 times, 8 times, because the New Game Plus 7 is your 8th playthrough. I rushed through this game 8 times in a row. I just want to, chill out. Just chill out. Have some fun. Unlock everything. Save all the characters. Well, not really like an actual completionist run where I'll craft every weapon and do all that stuff, but just take my time, experience the content, allow my OCD to fully develop itself as I collect every single item that I can possibly find, except for that goddamn annoying crystal cave is it called Blue Titanite slab? Yeah, the Blue Titanite slab. That is a pain, yeah. That one I'm probably not going to make as much of an effort to go ahead and get. Okay, there is the first black phantom that I can see in the depths. Looks like he is down there. He's probably going to aggro pretty soon. Yep, here he comes. If you guys notice, sometimes I'm hitting my wall, my weapon in walls and on the floor and stuff like that. In case you guys didn't know, if you actually make noise, you kind of trigger enemies. So, just for those of you that are newer to the game or did not know that, that is one of the ways to actually get enemies to aggro you faster is to make noise. So that is the reason why I'm doing it. You're not gonna drop anything for me, you bastard, you prick. Oh, come on. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the R2 attack, the heavy attack. What? Wow. Okay. Am I not going to be able to hit this guy? Oh man, by the way, in Demon Souls I would not be doing this. Like, I would break my katana so fast. Demon Souls, those katanas would break like nobody's business. Oh, still got you. He was trying to hide from me, that little bastard. Hello. Nope. That's a negatory. What else have you got? You gonna hide there? Here. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. But yeah, I'm still going to try and see what I can find in terms of coverage for Dark Souls 2, but unfortunately at this point in time, and today is the 15th of August, I still don't have anything actually confirmed for Dark Souls, which is quite disappointing. It's something that I was expecting that we were going to have, but it didn't really pan out. Can I wear these gauntlets? Yes, I can. Can I wear the sorcerer's hat? No, I cannot. That is too heavy. What did I unequip? I unequipped my shield. Seems like a really good idea, Rurikhan. Why don't you just go ahead and unequip your shield? Why not? It'll be fun. Oh, what? I actually can't equip the gloves. How about if I put in sorcerer's boots? Will that let me equip something? Nope. That is terrible as well. Oh, I can roll with these. Okay. I'm not even sure if it's giving me more armor or not. I just don't like being naked in this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that. Look at that sneaky bastard. You sneaky little bastard. Look at you being all sneaky and shit. Interesting. Hack and slash, hack and slash. Your face off like a boss. Okay. I don't even remember what was the last bonfire that I rested at. Because I want to go and open the shortcut before I face off against Capra. I want to take my time in this playthrough. So we're going to be opening shortcut to that shortcut to Firelink Shrine. Okay, fighting these three guys at the same time is not going to be ideal, so let's set them on fire instead. Whoa, not cool. Not cool at all. Ooh, that guy just tried parrying me. Get killed. Same right back at you. Hello, little doggy. Who's a good little doggy? Not you, apparently, because you didn't die on my first hit. There we go. That's what you want. We're actually pretty close to the Capra Demon here, but we're not going to engage on him just yet. I'm going to be going to the shortcut, and then most likely I will be ending this particular episode. Trying to keep it about half an hour per episode. Instead of doing the usual thing where oh, wait, I can actually equip this. This is lighter, isn't it? No, it's actually heavier. How about the pants? Are the pants lighter? No. Everything is heavier. Great. But the thief mask is cool looking, though. We can roll with the thief mask. That is not a bad looking set, if I can say so myself. It is a weird looking set, not a bad one. Can we wear the heavy boots? Still roll? Yeah, we can. That's not so bad. That is not bad looking at all, if I can say so myself. I know. I pay way too much attention to Dark Souls aesthetics. Oh. Chill, chill. Just chill. Just relax. It's going to be fine. It's not even going to hurt. But yeah, I am trying to avoid the whole thing where I record a whole bunch of hours and then just split, because I do like the I like greeting my audience and saying goodbye at the end of each video, because I feel that maybe it's a more complete experience for you guys. I've been trying to do it more often, despite the fact that when I was recording with Pallytime, due to the amount, the sheer amount of synchronizations that we would have to do, it's harder when you're doing it with two people. So due to the sheer amount of synchronizations that we had to do, we ended up just recording a whole bunch of episodes at once. And that is the easier way to do it, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. Like, it's actually easier for me to just record straight up 2 hours of Dark Souls and then like chop everything up into smaller episodes. That is the easier way to do it. But I still feel that you guys get a better product, for a lack of a better word. You guys get a better product when I actually take the time to do a proper episode where I say hello everyone, whatever, and goodbye and all that stuff. I feel that is a more complete experience. I could be wrong. I could be right. But that is just the way I feel. Now, do I actually want to buy anything from her? I know that in the comment section a lot of people are going to say, buy the poison arrows for the Anor Londo archers, but I mean, come on, guys. You should know me better than that by now. Poison arrows? Not my thing. I've done it once, and it was only to show you that it could be done, because I didn't even knew about it. I watched it probably in an ENB video or something like that. That is where I watched the whole thing about the poison arrows and whatnot, so not even I knew about that stuff. And there's still stuff that I don't know about. There's like, did you guys know that there's actually like a shortcut? Not a lot of people know of this shortcut, and I say this because I didn't knew about it, but I feel that there's probably a lot of people that don't know about it. But there's like a shortcut in the Undead Burg that you can do this crazy jump, and you end up like here. I'm not even sure if I can identify like a landmark that I could show you guys, but oh yeah. You guys see? Let me see if I can. I don't have binoculars or a bow. Do I have a bow? Let me just double check if I have a bow, because if I have a crossbow, but you can't really aim crossbows. No, I don't have anything like with a crosshair. I can probably use my cursor. Yeah, the cursor goes into the game. If you guys look like all the way up, it's so hard to do mouse movement on this game. But like the structure where my cursor is, like there, that is actually close to the place where you come into the Undead Burg and the dragon comes down. You see the little bridge there? That is the bridge where the dragon comes down, if I'm not mistaken. And that is how there's actually ways to do a certain jump there that will take you straight here to the depths. I could be wrong and it could be in a different place, but I think it's over there. Either way, yeah, there are some really crazy shortcuts that you can do in the game, which is it's really cool. There's always a lot of stuff that you're constantly learning about in this game, and that is cool. I love it. And this particular playthrough is all about that, with the safe grave lording and stuff. Either way, as per usual, thank you very much for watching the video. Leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. I think I've said that twice, and I will see you guys in the next one.